We got our next presenter is ready. Let's show them a damn warm welcome. We have Ashley Burke, the Communications Officer with Nova Scotia SPCA.
Good evening. Congratulations to each of the men in the room this evening who've taken a pledge to participate in the 100 Men Who Give a Damn. You're providing local nonprofit organizations with an amazing gift, and it's my hope today to be able to convey our urgent need with the Nova Scotia SPCA. The Nova Scotia SPCA has been providing animal welfare services in Nova Scotia since 1877. Our society is responsible for enforcing the Animal Protection Act, and we've been working tirelessly for the past 137 years to prevent abuse, neglect, and cruelty, and provide leadership on matters that promote and improve the welfare of all companion animals. Our shelter is a no-kill facility, providing a safe haven for thousands of animals each year. The Nova Scotia SPCA does not receive any government funding to fulfill our mission. No federal, provincial, or municipal funds are given on a consistent basis to support the animals in our care. All of our money comes from community fundraising. Each month, the Provincial Animal Shelter in Burnside spends more than $50,000 providing shelter, medical care, and basic necessities to animals. The animals that come into our care are abandoned, abused, or surrendered. They all have one thing in common, though. They deserve undivided attention and a second chance at a safe, happy life full of love. A gift from the men in this room would allow us to spend money on our areas of greatest need. The Provincial Animal Shelter was built in 1989 and is in desperate need of repair, but it's the hardest place to justify spending our money. When our shelter was built, no one could have predicted how steadily the demands for our services would increase, and little attention was paid to the small green space reserved for our animals in our care. Outdoor, off-leash time is essential for the mental and physical well-being of the animals in our care. Our shelter's outdoor fenced area has a capacity for 3 dogs currently. Expanding our backyard and refencing would increase our outdoor capacity to 13 dogs. Time outside with humans helps the animals create bonds and begin to develop trust. And time outside with other animals helps to socialize the animals and take necessary steps towards rehabilitation. Remember, we have a no-kill vision, so this space is a necessity for us to rehabilitate and socialize the animals prior to adoption. Our outdoor space is also plagued with an ongoing drainage issue. Heavy rainfall always leads to backyard flooding. In the winter, the flooding turns our yard into a sheet of ice, and salt can't be used because it causes severe damage to the dog's paws, especially animals who have ongoing medical concerns due to their previous lives. In the spring and summer, the flooding and subsequent stagnant water increases the threats of bugs and parasites, which also increases the risks of illness associated with parasites and waterborne disease. Fixing the drainage issue requires heavy machinery and removing our existing fence to accommodate the work site. Therefore, these 2 projects must be done in tandem and are an expensive joint venture for us to take on. Another major infrastructure concern is our ventilation system, which is 25 years old. It does not adequately maintain bearable temperatures throughout the building given our crazy weather. This major dilemma keeps us on our toes with keeping the animal care rooms warm enough in the winter and cold enough in the summer. And it creates anxiety within the animal population. The ventilation system in each room needs to be maintained and updated separately for disease control reasons. This project must be taken on and is long overdue, but is expensive and is currently not within our budget. This is a tough sell to any crowd. It's way easier to gain support for an abused kitten or puppy that needs life-saving operations or a new home than it is to find someone really enthusiastic about helping us replace our ventilation system. We're here today to make the plea to you because we know as men of our community that you understand the needs of basic infrastructure in order to thrive. If there were 300 people in the room today, if every member were here, 210 of those men would have a dog or cat at home. And while I'm sure we all take great care of our pets, the SPCA's goal is to care for all those animals who have lost their owners or who have never known a family situation. The SPCA Provincial Animal Shelter touches our community in many ways. Our veterinary clinic provides low-income families with affordable spaying and neutering programs. Our owner surrender list helps seniors moving into assisted care facilities know their pets will find new loving homes. Our public surrender program helps grieving families find care for the pets of the deceased. And our foster program engages young professionals, new families, and recently retired individuals to help determine if a household pet is right for their family. Improving our crumbling infrastructure would allow us to stop worrying about whether our roof was going to cave in again like it did this winter. It would allow us to concentrate on protecting the innocent lives of companion animals in our communities. Thank you so much.